Hello my dear students, in today's lesson we're going to talk about the sentence and its parts. So what kind of sentence you can find in the English language. So what about the sentence? Yes, we have let's start our lesson with the parts of the sentence. The first one is the complete subject and predicates. The second one is the simple subjects. The third one is the simple predicates or verbs. And the first one is the verb phrases, compound sentence parts, kinds of sentences, subjects in an unusual order, subject complements, and the complements object of verbs. The last tense one is the fragments and run ones. So, complete subjects and the predicates. In order to share ideas and information successfully, you need to use complete sentences. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Every complete sentence has two basic parts, a subject and a predicate. So, let's talk about the subject sentence. The complete subject includes all the words that tell whom or what the sentence is about. Some arithmetics bring nature indoors. It's a complete subject. Some arithmetics will be the complete subject. What about the predicate subject sentence? The complete predicate includes the verb and all the words that complete the verb's meaning. Some architects bring nature indoors. It's the complete predicate. So, have you got on us, my dear students? What about the simple subjects? The simple subject is the main word or words in the complete subject. Descriptive words are not part of the simple subject. Some architects bring nature indoors. Simple subject will be architects. So, simple predicates or verbs. The simple predicate is the main verb in the complete predicate. For example, some architects bring simple predicate, nature indoors. Some architects bring, it will be simple predicate. What about the verb phrases? The simple predicate or verb may consist of two or more words. The words are called a verb phrase. A verb phrase is made up of main verb and one or more helping verbs. Some architects may bring nature indoors. May bring will be the verb phrase. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. So, let's continue, yeah? The simple predicate or verb may consist of two or more words. These words are called a verb phrase. A verb phrase is made up of main verb and one or more helping verbs. For example, some architects may bring nature indoors. Compound subjects. A compound subject is made up of two or more subjects that share the same verb. The subjects are joined by a conjunction or connected to connecting word, such as and, but, or. Some architects and florists bring nature indoors. Compound subjects will be architects and also the florists will be compound subjects. A compound verb. A compound verb is made up of two or more verbs that have the same subject. The verbs are joined by conjunction such as and, but, or. The architects worked and slept on the job. Worked and slept will be compound verbs. You can see that the verbs worked and slept are joined by a conjunction such as and. Yes. So, will be worked and slept will be compound verbs. It's made of two or more verbs that have the same subject. So, verbs are joined by conjunctions that and, all, so on. What about kinds of sentences? Kinds of sentences will be declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. What it does? Example, you can say table. In the table, you can say the graphs kind of sentence. What it does in this example. So let's start from the declarative. Declarative kind of sentence what it does, makes a statement, always ends with a period. Makes a statement, always ends. So declarative kinds of sentence makes a statement which just always ends with a period. Yeah. For example, I see something weird in that tree. It looks like a gray basketball. Yes, I see something weird in that tree. It looks like a gray basketball. It will be declarative kind of sentence. So, what about the interrogative one? What it does? Ask a question. Always ends with a question mark. Yeah, what do you think it is? It is a hornet's nest. Is it a hornet's nest? What do you think it is? яғни бұл жерде интеррогатив сұраулы сөйлем болғаннан кейін what болмаса көмекші is арқылы алдына шығу арқылы сөйлем сұраулы сөйлем болып тұр. Ал declarative яғни бұл жерде хабарлап, иә, кәдімгі сөйлем ретінде, кәдімгі бір жағдайды хабарлау ретінде. I see something weird in that tree. Яғни мен мына ағаштардан бір странный, бір қызық нәрсені көріп тұрмын. It looks like a gray basketball. Бұл бір баскетбол сияқты, иә, бір неге ұқсап тұр деген сияқты. Ағашта баскетбол добы ұсынуына ұқсап тұр деген сияқты. Interrogative яғни сұраулы сөйлем. Ask a question, always with the question mark. Яғни соңында міндетті түрде сұраулы сұрақ белгісі болады. So, what about imperative? Tells or asks someone to do something, usually ends with a period but may end with an exclamation point. Please don't get too close to it, be careful. Tells or asks someone to do something, usually ends with a period but may end with an exclamation point. Please don't get too close to it, be careful. яғни imperative. Please don't get too close to it, be careful. яғни бұйрық ретінде бір кісіге бір сөйлеу арқылы бір жағдайды түсіндірген кезде бұйрық беру арқылы. Please don't get too close to it. яғни өтініш бұл жерге өте тез жақындамай, сақ бол деген сияқты. Be careful. Exclamatory. Exclamatory бұл жерде лепті сөйлем деп аталады. Shows strong feeling, always with an exclamation point. яғни соңында леп белгісі болу керек. I see hornets flying out. I'm getting out of here. яғни ұшып бара жатқанын келтіріп тұр. I'm getting to out here. яғни мен бұл жерден кетуім керек деген сияқты жаңағы өздерінің мағынасын, сөйлемнің мағынасын ашып сұрау белгісі ретінде интонациямен оқу керек екенін білдіріп тұр бұл жерде. Subjects in unusual order, yeah? Questions. In a question, the subject usually comes after the verb or between parts of the verb phrase. Does the weather look good for the game? It's a verb phrase. Does the weather look good for the game? яғни ауа райы қазір ойнауға жақсы ма деп тұр, иә? Does бұл жерде көмекші етістік ретінде look қолданып, does қолданып, көмекші етістік ретінде бұл жерде сұраулы сөйлем, сұрақ бөлігісінде жаңағы verb phrase, яғни етістіктен жасалған, негізгі етістіктің қызметін көрсетіп тұрған фразалық етістік фразасы болып табылады. Does the weather look good for the game? So, next one. What about the commands, yeah? Commands. The subject of a command or imperative sentence is usually you Often you doesn't appear in the sentence, but it's implied. Often you doesn't appear in the sentence, but it is implied. So, once moment. But is implied. For example, you meet us at the concession stand. You will be implied subject. So, subject of complements. Subject of complements. Subject complement is a word or group of words that follows a linking verb and their names or describes the subject. Butterflies are free. Butterflies will be subject. Linking verb are region will be complement. яғни бұл жерде бастауыш, жаңағы тоқтауыш және қосымша linking verb, иә. Бұл жерде а болып көмекші етістік ретінде қолданылып тұрғанын көрсетіп тұр. Subject complement is a word or group of words that follows a linking verb and their names or describes the subject. So, let's continue our lesson. Predicate nouns. A predicate noun follows a linking verb and defines when their names the subject. Monarch, butterflies, insects. Butterflies will be subject. Predicate noun will be insects. A predicate noun follows a linking verb, yeah, and defines or names the subject, yeah. Butterflies, subject, monarch, butterflies are insects, yeah, predicate noun. So let's continue. What about the predicate adjective? A predicate adjective follows a linking verb and it describes a quality of the subject. For example, monarchs look beautiful. Describes monarch, yeah. Beautiful describes monarchs. Monarchs will be subject. Subject. Look will be describes, yeah. Look. Beautiful, predicate adjective. Beautiful, smart, very handsome will be also the beautiful. Also will be predicate adjective. Monarchs look beautiful. Subject, monarchs look beautiful, predicate adjective. A predicate adjective follows a linking verb and describes a quality of the subject. So, next one. Next one. Predicate adjective I've talked about. So let's continue our lesson. Complete subject is also words that tell whom or what the sentence is about. Yeah? The green chalkboard is terrible to read. Complete subject will be the green chalkboard. So complete predicate, the verb and all the words that tell about the verb. The green chalkboard is terrible to read. Complete predicate is terrible to read. So complete simple subject, the main focus of the sentence. Descriptive words are not a part of the simple subject. The subject must be a noun or pronoun. And the simple predicate will be the verb is the one main action of the sentence. The green chalkboard is terrible to read. Verb phrases. A phrase is a group of words that is not a complete thought. A verb phrase is a main verb plus one or more helping verbs. The green chalkboard has been erased. Verb phrase which has been erased. So, helping verbs. Be, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, may, might, must, can, could, shall, should, will, would, being, all of them are the helping verbs. So let's continue. Compound sentence parts.